Oh, I was waiting for it to go live. We've had some terrible luck trying to go live with stuff. Um, but I want to do live videos, and I have one for you today. And this is the Jamtara. I think I'm saying that right. Jamtara, like jam on it. Jamtara. Hey, Kumar, how are you? So I was watching the series called Jamtara, and it's on Netflix India, and it's season one, and we're gonna follow the phone. Hey, how are you? Um, Phishing scams going on in India. So what this is a Netflix series, and it's like 10 episodes long, and it's based in this area called Jamtara. Hey, Shubham, how are you? Hello, rookie Indian. Hey, Casey-ho, yes. Namaste, Mir Nam Professor. Hey, Apsy Milker, whooshy wee. Yeah, deal with that. Um, I'm doing good, Shubham. How are you? How's your mom? Is your mom doing good? Are you looking after your mom? Are you taking care of your mom? You need to take care of your mom, right? Mothers are important. And so this series is what they're calling fictional history. That there is this real scam going on based in India that people are calling and ripping people off the credit card. So this Netflix series follows the tale of these two brothers, Rocky and Sonny, and this group of kids that are getting these phones. And yes, rookie Indian, that was effortless. My English is not so much. Mom is good. That's good, Shubham. And it follows this story of these two boys, and they have this gang of miners, and they're making a ton of money. They're just ripping people off, and they call you up, and they disguise their voice, and they say, "Oh, hello, Shubham. Yes, I am with your bank, so and so bank, and congratulations, you won our grand prize of 50,000 rupees. All I need for you to do is confirm your account number for security reasons, and we will transfer the money to your account in 3 business days." And then Shubham goes through and gives his account. And they say, "Okay, thank you," and they verify it, and then like, "We'll have that money there shortly," and they rip people off. And so these kids got caught a couple times, and they're brought before the local magistrate, and the magistrate's like, "We don't have a cyber court, and they're minors, and you don't really have any proof, so there's not a whole lot we can do here, right?" And so then that they're kind of, "What do you do with this?" And the episode, really, trailer 3 released today. Okay, I will. Me and the Warrior Queen are gonna be doing reaction videos today, and so these boys, India is filled with scammers. Um, well, I don't know about that. Maybe I don't know. I think every country is, but whatever. Um, this series was full of rogue Gabrus. Yes, there were a lot of Gabrus in there, and so the series started off very slow. Like the first couple episodes, I was like, I don't know, man. This. I think this is gonna suck. But man, oh man, did this thing take off, dude? Because what you see here is you see these two brothers in their gang, and what you don't realize is that the gang is kind of being run by like a mobster, and Sonny is going one off. Sonny is like, "I'm not going to participate with you guys. I got my own thing going on," and he's making a ton of money on his own. And he's got this idea of marrying girls. Like, if I marry this girl, I can get access to her family, and then the family, I can use different people to go deposit money and take money out of the account, because I'm a minor and I can't have a bank account, right? So he has this whole scheme going on, and they're running this school of like helping you learn English, and really what it is to teach you so they could use you in these scams. And oh man, this thing got so good, because the bad guy, the overlord, the mobster, is like, "Wait a minute, wait, how is he making all this money? He's not giving this money to us, man." And the intrigue happens. And so you get caught up in a couple different things here. You get caught up in Sonny's relationship with his fake wife, right? His fake wife, who is really starting to get feelings for him, I think. So you have this dynamic happening. You get this relationship between the two brothers who are torn because the mob boss looks like he wants to do some harm, right? Some harm to Sonny, and you're not sure how it's going to go down. And then you get this dynamic of a new police chief coming in, a young female who is going to rock the boat, and people are the coronavirus killing people in Asia, and yeah, it is good old China. You gotta thank China for that one, I guess. Um, who's trying to capture this? And the mob boss is telling the police chief, "Hey, listen, listen. You're gonna be gone soon, anyways. Don't rock the boat, right? You know, we don't want anything to happen to you. You got a career. Don't ruin your career." And so these different dynamics play out, and there's a great scene, um, where there's a great scene where Sonny and his wife are sitting in the house planning their whatever they're planning, and the bad guy shows up, and they take Sonny out so he can't see what's going on by the front door, and you think he's going to rape the wife. You think it's going to happen, right? And it was just outstanding. It was outstanding. It started off really slow, but it ended up really good, man. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I'm gonna watch Ghost Stories. That's the next one up. I'm gonna watch on that. That looked really good, and it was just a great time. Now that's my review of it. So now let's hang out. Let's hang out. So we got Ghost Stories is bad. Don't tell me that, man. No, is it really bad? Because it looks so good when the old woman says, "There's someone at the door," and she's like, "Ma'am, there's no one at the door." Ah, what is Jamatra series? Jamatra series is a Netflix original India thing, where it follows the story of like kind of organized crime and phone phishing schemes and whatnot. That's what it is. It was really good. Ghost Stories is bad. That's terrible, man. So coronavirus. How many of you guys got coronavirus? Anyone? Anyone we know with coronavirus? I know America's like locking down hard, like stopping China from coming in. If you pass through China, everybody's got to go into quarantine. I heard there is a cruise ship. Um, it's a anthology. It's an anthology. I got to finish my. I get distracted. I start doing my thoughts and I read the comments as they pop. I'm like, oh. There's a cruise ship with 14 people with the coronavirus on it, and I don't know what they're going to do with it. Probably just hold them. I don't eat bat soup. Yeah, that's good. That's probably a good thing. You know, just these wet markets in China. What the hell's going on in China? I don't understand. Where is Tishy at? You should add her as well in the lives. Well, I do these pretty early, Shubham, and she's sleeping right now. She's sleeping right now, and then she has a medical thing to go to that we're going to go to together, and then we're going to go have lunch. I have a friend that owns several restaurants. We're going to go check out his restaurant, and then we're going to come back and do videos. We're going to come back and do some videos, and you'll see Auntie there. The bat soup. I just wet markets. I don't know. It's like China. I don't understand what China's doing. Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what else is going on, guys? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm gonna cut my hair too today, man. My hair is just getting too long and crazy. Hair gets real long, and when you put the hat on, I start getting these wings that pop up. Yeah, man. I need to get my hair cut. It looks like an afro right now. Um, Good morning, Abby. How are you? So you didn't like Ghost Story, huh? I didn't like the Ghost Story. It's terrible. What else we want to talk about? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? We're not going to talk? Hi, dear. How are you? Lots of love from India. From Dilip. Dilip? Did I say that right? Dilip? I'm good. Good. Um, MH04 Gaming says, hello, sir. How are you? I really love your videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. We hit kind of a rough go, man. We started just losing steam. I think, I see the comments and people are like, how do you not have more subscribers and more views? You do all these pro India stuff. And I think there's several things. Number one, I think probably just by my personality, we're more commentary than reaction. And I think a lot of people just like to watch these crazy reactions, and they get very comical and they get very animated. I do a little bit, but I got a dry sense of humor, and I don't think necessarily it translates well. And two, we kind of say things that aren't very politically correct, and people get mad. I think people get mad at that, and they move on to other channels. But man, it's really starting to pick up again. It really has. When I go look at the analytics and you see the jump, a lot of it I think is introducing Sergio. You guys seem to like Sergio, and we'll have Sergio. I'm not going to do anything this week because me and Sergio typically tape on Thursdays. Today is Thursday. You guys are at Friday, I believe, and we tape on Thursdays. But the Warrior Queen has a doctor's thing to go to, so I won't be meeting with Sergio. Shubham says 2 died in Lucknow from the coronavirus, 4 are positive in Kerala, and 1 died. 15 positive coronavirus sufferers found. I think we have 2 in Arizona right now. I think we have 2. Sushil, Chinese eat everything that moves. That's how they produce the virus. Yeah, there's a if you go back and you look at the kosher law of the Jews, they had certain things that were forbidden because of this very thing. It wasn't that they were trying to, kill your groove or whatnot. It was just certain things that you go in the Old Testament, in the book of Leviticus. It says, don't eat this because if you eat this, it could kill you. Don't do it. Right. So I agree. Roshan, where's U.S. Marine? When are the next videos of him going to drop? I think I have 5 left of him because we meet every Thursday and we just tape a bunch of them. And so I'm meeting with him next Thursday. So you'll see one probably either today or tomorrow of him. I'm trying to prolong them, spread them out a little bit. And I got a quieter place too. So like typically, like we're taping, what you see behind me is my living room, right? This is my living room behind me. And behind those curtains then goes onto the patio and to the terrace. And we tape early and the Warrior Queen sleeps, and I don't bring Sergio over here because, now you got somebody else in your house and your wife's sleeping. What if she gets up and gets a drink of water and now she's in her nightgown or something and she's surprised, right? We don't want that. So we've been meeting at a donut shop, and then we went and met at a restaurant, but it's just too loud. So I got a new place where I live. If you guys have seen the past videos, that there's a whole bunch of buildings, and I have a building over there that's like we would call it a clubhouse. So it's where, because these are condos, they're like apartments that you buy, and there are a bunch of people who live here, and they'll get together at this communal piece of property, and they'll play cards or have whatever. And I think we're going to meet there next Thursday, so it'll be nice and quiet, and we'll have a good time of taping. So Vinod Kumar, is Bernie Sanders still alive? He is. Hillary, or is Bernie and Hillary eloped? Oh, the smiley face. He is still alive, and he looks like he's going to win the Democratic Party, which has got everybody freaked out in the Democratic Party. Better to check out Made in China. Movie is better. I saw the movie on Netflix, Made in China. I love you too, Dilip. Roshan, those who fake reactions have like 500,000 subscribers. You guys are just close to 200. Don't you think it's time to step up the game? And guess what? You didn't butcher my name. Outstanding. I think 200,000 may happen today. Step up the game. I mean, it's. I'm going to answer that with that because I know you're probably referring to our stupid reactions and Jabby and whatnot. Step up the game. I'm going to say yes and no. So what you see with the warrior queen and I is who we are. I mean, that's just our personality, and I think my sense of humor is not very animated. I think I'm a stoic kind of face. A lot of times I get confused to be Russian because I have no expression. And it's hard to fake it. Like I can't just be, like some of the other reaction channels that just are they're like super like whoa. It's hard. It's uncomfortable for me to do because it's not who I am. But I think step up the game, yes. In like Sergio is very animated when you watch his videos. So you have Sergio in there. So I think probably what you'll see is we'll bring in some different people who are animated and become like the straight man. Um, Shubham says coronavirus can't do anything to vegetarians. Really? Nice. Good job, Shubham. Can you even imagine the Chinese buried 1,000 pigs alive a few days back? What? Was that because of the coronavirus? Huh. Um, Dilip, please reply to my comments. Okay, Dilip, how are you? I love you too. Shubham says, Professor, sir, we're going to make 200,000 family croon soon. Okay. Yes, we are. I think it could be today because, like I was saying before, we tailed off big time. The last talk I gave to that group about India in Scottsdale, I talked about how we've plateaued and we're going down, and it's picked back up, and it's picked back up more than it used to. Um, yes, Abby, 200,000 coming soon. Let's see. There's a show a message. Collaborate with our stupid reactions, Rick and Corbin, for a reaction or two. You know, I would like to. I would like to with our stupid reactions with Jabby. Here's the problem that you have. Here's the problem that you have with me by introducing me into the mix, and I don't blame them for not wanting anything to do with me personally. It's nothing personal, but they are extremely liberal people. Like they are liberal to the point of like JNU students. Okay, that's how little they are, and I'm not putting them down for their views at all, or their I'm not right. So I just you believe what you want to believe. I don't care. I am extremely conservative, like Ben Shapiro conservative, like like if you were to make me Indian Hindu, I would be more conservative than the BJP. I would be like like the Shiva party when they were super conservative. I mean, so the problem is when you bring these two together, sometimes people don't like what you stand for, even if I don't come out and say what I stand for, right? Sometimes people, when they find out that you're pro-Trump, you're pro-conservative, that they have a huge issue with it. And I think what ends up happening, and this is just what I think, is when you introduce me into something like our stupid reactions, they don't have anything to gain by bringing me in. I do, right? All they have more to lose because when I walk into a place, and this has been true my whole life, I divide rooms. Like people either like me or they hate me. There's not a lot of people who say, I don't know about the professor. Even at work, my job, my real job, people ask me, don't you get a real job instead of begging for alms? And that's like, dude, I do have a real job. I'm in sales. And I happen to be the number one salesperson, right? And doing really well. But people either like me or hate me, and unfortunately, yes, it would be great to go react with different people. But as soon as I step on with our stupid reactions or Jabby, and people see me, you guys would love it. But all the people who hate me would be like, I'm unsubscribing. I'm unsubscribing. You have this guy, he's racist, he's this, he's that, he's this a phobe, he's that a phobe. And that's the real problem with doing that. Now, so what does that mean? That means that I have to then collaborate with people who are much smaller than me, who say, I don't care if I lose my 5 subscribers, because I could probably get 20 from Professor. So what is going to happen in collaboration is going to be with the Vesser Bunch. The Vesser Bunch is they're like me politically, they're like me spiritually, right? They're like me, we have the same kind of ideas. And if I show up on their set, because I know Jason wants to fly down here and do some stuff with us, and I'm going to go up there and do some stuff with them. It's not going to hurt anybody. It's not going to be hurt. It's not going to hurt anybody. Let's see what we got back in the comments. Roshan, I guess people love having new faces on the channel every now and then. Yeah, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll bring some new faces on, and I think people are curious. Especially, I think the dynamic between the U.S. Marine and I, Sergio, is I think what makes it work is, number one, he's a U.S. Marine, so I'm showing him military stuff that he has a background in, and so he has thoughts about it, right? And he's very expressive, and I think my strong suit in doing videos is being a professor-like person. So I'm explaining things to him so he can kind of see it, and then we talk about it. So I think that's the fun of it. Kinjal. And I Kinjal, Desiree, I'm afraid I always say your name wrong. You're such a sweet girl. I'm sorry if I did. We say buried coronavirus. Okay, so the pigs were buried because they had the coronavirus. What a mess, dude. What a mess. Is it just me, or should we just lock China up? Let's just lock them up. I feel sad looking at the low numbers of subs on the channel, because we don't have fake reactions. The subscribers are, here's another thing that has happened too with us. You guys, so like, I'm going to be working with the Vesser Bunch to do a documentary about reaction channels. And so what you have seen, for instance, is you have seen the competition just grow, because I think people are realizing, oh, there's 1.6 billion people in India, and I'm going to start a reaction channel, and I can be famous and make all this money on YouTube and quit my job. And so there's like, when you just go look for Indian reaction channels, it's like doubling, like each year doubles, and it doubles. And it doubles, and there's so much new competition. There's so much new choices that it's like, what do we do? And I think you hold to your principles. I think you do what you do, right? And I forgot what I was even saying. Getting old. I don't know. Damn kids, get off my lawn. Turn into the old guy. I got an email. Let's see what the email is. Maybe I'll remember what it was. Oh, just telling me my video's live. Really, YouTube? My video's live? I had no idea. So the low subscribers. Oh yeah, that's what it is. And you look at if you look at you remember when Life Meets Family hit. When you look at their views now, there's a whole lot of that in this. So we here have never had a super high pick. It's never been like and then come crashing down. We have just been slowly more like a don't, like just very, very slow. You think my camera of 100 megapixels is too clear live video? I don't know. I have no idea. I know sometimes the software messes it up. Let's see. The Leap, I love you too. Professor, you also know about JNU. Yeah. Your JNU is Traders of India. Just like fake reactors who know it's their subscribers are fake too. So that's when we talk about, and the suggestion is a great suggestion, because the fastest way you can grow your channel is by collaboration, right? That's the fastest way to grow your channel. But again, the problem is if you were to, if I were to go on to our stupid reactions. I would say nothing about their political views. I could care less. I'm there because it would be fun. Let's make some videos. Maybe we can benefit out of it. Um, the problem is when you look at the liberal mindset. When you look at the liberal mindset, it can't respect what your feelings are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they can't just leave somebody alone who has a different mindset. It becomes all consuming, and that's unfortunate. And that would just be a disaster, dude. It would be a disaster. And because people don't, when they want to watch reactions, they want to have fun. They want to check out the reactions, not hear people argue and whatnot. Ayush, hello, Professor. Well, hello, Ayush. I hope I said that right. About liberals, they don't show their real shades gathering those subscribers. Oops. What happened to the comment? Sorry, I just went right past the comment here. Your show what you are, and I'm still surprised that my fellow Indians didn't subscribe to your channel. Well, I agree. I mean, sometimes I'm surprised by it, but that it is what it is, right? Roshan, I mean, at the end of the day, all I can do is control what I can control, right? And what I can control is to be slow and steady wins the race, right? Slow and steady wins the race. All I can do is be consistent, because I think what's going to happen with reaction channels is we're going to reach critical mass. And a lot of Indians are going to say, why in the hell are we watching all these white people tell us how great we are? We don't need them. And I think there's going to be what I call a white lash, where people just kind of turn away from it. And so I think long term, I would like this channel to be around till I die. But at some point in time, there's a new professor and warrior queen that comes in, and I'm more behind the scenes doing things. So you try to think long term. But again, all you can do, kids in life, all you can do is control what you can control. That's all you can do. Right? That's all you can do. You can't worry about what's going to happen here or happen there. People take off. Don't get stuck looking at your neighbor, because it'd be easy to look at. Because I got to say, our stupid reaction channel took off like crazy. I mean, just and off they went. And you just can't look. Just look down, work on what you're working on, and press forward, and just press forward. So I appreciate it. And I appreciate the love from you guys. Let's see. Abby says it wouldn't be a problem with our stupid reactions. They might learn a lot of nuances about India from your experience. I hope so. I mean, if that was the case, that would be cool. I would go. I'm down for that. Kinjal. So rest assured, Movie Community College is doing great for honest, genuine channel. Thank you. We try to be, because I think one of the things that happens that I've seen in my own life because of this channel and the relationships that have happened online and how you guys have taught me is when I come across Indians in my daily business dealings, outstanding. I do outstanding with them. When you're able to talk about geography and culture and speak a little whatever Hindi or Sanskrit to them, and they tend to really love it. Dilip, I love you too. There's a love affair going on with Dilip. Countdown start, Ram Professor. Hey, what's up? Okay, comments coming in. Roshan again says, I'm pretty sure if they talk about what they feel, there would not be more than 100K subs. Jabby and OSR would have. Maybe, but I talk about what I do feel about, and it's not popular. Sometimes it's not popular. When I talk about the neighbors to the west, dude, we have lost, and I'm not exaggerating, we have lost as many subscribers as we have. So you're talking about, we should probably be about 400,000 subscribers. I've lost half of them. Why? Because I see the neighbors to the west as an issue. And I say, this is an issue. This is not good. This is not helpful. This is something that needs to be done. We need to stop this. Why is America and that just doesn't go, that doesn't help, the agenda at play. Doesn't help the agenda at play. Oh. So Abby says, Well, wait a minute, what did I miss here? The motorcycling Indian, you are cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I necessarily am. I'm driven. Abby, yes, I'm in sales, and approachable, I think, is something that I had to learn. Because when I first started in sales a long time ago, I was terrible at it because I was scared. I didn't want to talk. What am I doing on YouTube? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Uh, Dalip, I love you too. Shubham, Professor, sir, normally you come live on Saturdays, but you're live today. How? Why? Well, I am live today because it's Thursday and I wanted to do my review of that Netflix series. And I've been having some serious problems going live on Saturday. I don't know if my Wi-Fi's crapping out or what, but I thought Thursday there's less people using it. Maybe I try it there. You're perfectly fine with your pronunciation of my name, brother. Okay, good, good. Because I always feel bad. Like I don't want you to feel like I'm like not trying because I am. Manish Patel, sir. Actually, it's a real story of the district. Yes, when they said so on the Jamtara, they said that this is a fictional account of what has happened. So basically, they're just changing names. So you can't say, "Oh, this guy's name was really Sonny." Uh-oh. Delete. Oh, I just went right past all the comments. Delete. Let's see what Delete has to say. Delete says, "Oh, what happened? What happened to his comment?" Delete. Dear all of our Indians, help Professor for 1 million subscribers. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Dilip. I appreciate it. Manesh. Oh, so Shubham and Manish are going to talk. Nice. Um, Jayaram Rayo. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, Jayaram. Did I say it right? Jayaram. Hmm. Is NASA going to send AOC to the moon? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's funny though. Sir, when are you traveling to India to feel it, to live it? Innovative ideas. Um, the warrior queen has a medical condition where she cannot fly long distance. And once that's cleared up, then we'll come. But I can't tell you it'd be next year. It's going to be this day. It's going to be that day. Let's see. It's an old belief the way of truth is always slow and full of obstacles, but it is the right one. The easy way looks easy, but you won't take it there. Kinjal, you're right. And I think, there's something in the process of being slow and deliberate. Um, there's something in there that builds in you. You build character. You build. I'm going to tell you, like, don't don't. For me, like my philosophy is, I'm not going to despise the journey because my growth as a channel was slower than other ones, right? Because the journey is its own reward. This journey is shaping who I am when it comes to India. So I want to be the best I can be. So why cut that short, right? And plus two, like, you know, who knows? Maybe Hanuman will remove obstacles for me. Who knows? Um, KP 2K loading. Yeah, I was looking at the analytics, and we're getting close. We're getting close to it. I think a couple days maybe. Shubham, love affair going on with the leap. Yes, yes, Shubham. You too, Shubham. You're a fine young man. Let's see, Roshan. My last question: when do you plan on visiting India? Whenever you do plan, make sure you have Goa on your list so I can meet you people. Loads of love. Again, a lot of it's going to do with the Warrior Queen's medical condition. Um, so we see people are now talking with each other. Um, are you interested in watching Indian versus? I can't tell who that is. Cricket match? Yeah, absolutely. Um, so I guess we're caught up on comments. We're caught up on the comments. So that was fun, huh? That was fun. Anything else before I get going? I got a video to put together. I did a reaction video to Train 18. Oh, let's see. Ganesh is. So what is Hanuman then? Is Ganesh's remover of obstacles? Not Hanuman. I thought Hanuman did. I thought that's why he's flying with the island, the big island. New Zealand, huh? Abby, are you in Australia? No, I'm not from England. I am of English descent. My forefathers came to America on the Mayflower, but I am from Indiana. Indiana. You're in Punjab, huh? Are you a Sikh? Well, thank you, Dilip. So if Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, right, and Shiva is the god of mercy and the destroyer. Oh yes, the Boot movie trailer is happening with the Warrior Queen today. Oh, you're a Hindu in Punjab. How were you treated? Are you treated fairly? Right, with the Sikhs and being close to Pakistan? Pakistan? Yeah, I love you too, Dilip. I mean, makes you keep seeking. You feel at home? Good, good. The Sikhs are pretty cool people. I've never had an issue with the Sikhs. Never. As a if, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there are jerks everywhere, but I never have. Yeah, you ever have an issue with Pakistanis, Abby? 70 kilometers isn't far. That's probably 50 miles within an hour. Yeah, I agree. Pakistan border. Okay, what is it, about an hour away? 45 minutes. I'm guessing if my conversions are right. If my conversions are right. Whew. 35% Hindus in Punjab. Interesting. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. I feel bad for the Pakistani people by the government running them and the things they do and how they go about their people. I see wild Asian in Jamantara. Wild Asian. I didn't see any elephants on the Netflix thing, but it's cool. Food language is the same. Same culture. That's cool. That's very cool. Nice. So, you guys have anything else before I go? Any other questions? Any other comments? Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It was fun. I'm going to go later today with the Warrior Queen to her doctor's appointment, and then we're going to go have lunch. I have a friend that has owns 3 restaurants, and he gave us a gift card to use, and we're going to go down and check them out. Okay, for devotion and supplication. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Conjol. Yes, KP. When I come to India, I will make a vlog. Absolutely. Enjoy. Okay, bye bye. I guess that's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. One of the things when I look at analytics that is amazing to me is Aloha snack bar. Yes. Being completely grounded about your own powers. Conjol. Yes. Humility too. I think of Hanuman with humility. Power under great control. I forget what I was going to say. Anyways, kids, we'll see. I'll see you later today. I'm going to go edit my video that I did on Train 18, and then we'll be taping tonight with the Warrior Queen, and we'll have a good time. And then next week more Sergio, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love. You guys are. Oh wait. One question. Well, you got a question. What is the question, Vineyard? You got it in right before I hit end. What's your question, Vineyard? Anything? I love you too, Abby. What's your question, Vineyard? Anything? Right now, Vineyard's typing like crazy. Vineyard. I'm gonna count to 3, Vineyard. 1. Why did Mohammed divorce his wife? Vineyard. First of all, Punjab and Pakistan. Vineyard. Why did Mohammed divorce his wife? A question. You know what you just pulled? When I used to put my little kid when my son was little and I'd put him to bed because it was bedtime, right before I put him to bed, he would say, "Do you think God is real?" Like, oh, you asked me this big long question. Why did which wife? I guess you're talking about which wife? He had several of them. Anyways, yes, yeah, very hard question, even in humanity. Yes, thank you guys. I love you much, and we'll see you later. Peace and much love.